Well guys, it's my last day of taking the birth control. That's what I have left. But they told me to stop taking it on the 19th. So today is the last one.
So, we made it to the appointment and it was really bad on the roads because it snowed. But yeah, we're here and we'll see you guys when we get out, and hopefully we know what the appointment's about because we don't know. It's the first time.
We just know that there's an ultrasound and blood test today. So
yeah, let's see what they tell us, and maybe you'll just go in and do that and then we'll get out. They'll call us later.
Maybe, because I know they won't tell us, obviously they don't tell us the blood results right away, but I'm not sure what they're going to be looking for in the ultrasound, so we'll see then, and we'll let you guys know.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see you guys then. Bye.
Got the medicine! It's raining outside. Woo! But this is it. Came in this huge box. Don't look at our address. I think you can blur it out, right?
Yeah.
But it came in this big box, and we're gonna show you guys what's inside later. Okay. The FedEx guy brought it. FedEx. Are you excited, babe?
Yeah.
Are you gonna see how it looks inside?
Yeah. Well, I want to put the one in the refrigerator that has to go in the refrigerator.
Oh yeah, there's one that has to go in the fridge.
Yeah, it says refrigerate upon arrival.
Whoa!
This is the one that is refrigerated. Oh my gosh.
Dang, no wonder that cost $3,000. Medication and clothes. Open foil bag. Refrigerate contents. That is so amazing. What is this one, baby? It's called the gonal.
It's the gonal-f.
Gonal-f.
Whoa. It's get cool in there. Like, chilled.
Oh, it's cold in here. That's so cool. Wait, is that an ice pack? Is that the medicine?
That's the medicine.
Here's medicine.
Oh, there's an ice pack. Keep it cool.
So this is what was in there in the one that was cooled.
Yeah.
With a bunch of ice packs. That's so cool. We could keep these.
Yeah. You want to put these in the freezer?
All right. So these are going in the fridge, right?
Yeah.
All right.
In case someone gets hurt.
Wait. Hey, I'm Christy. We're gonna show you guys all the stuff that's in the box later on, if Amber doesn't already get to it. And then we'll show you guys what's in here and stuff. But we have to refrigerate this as soon as he gets home. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll get ready for the video. So I'm excited to show you guys, and we're excited to finally get the medication and get the IVF process started. Amber is a little bit not so excited. She's a little nervous, but I'm excited because I don't know. We're all ready. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey everyone, it's us. We're back with another video. We did start kind of like a vlog type beginning to this video, but we didn't have time to do explaining how it was a suppression scan. We didn't have time to talk about that day, so we decided to do it later, and then we procrastinated a lot, and then our medication showed up, which is what's back here in this box. So we decided that we're just gonna do it all together, and we're gonna start off by letting you guys know how our suppression appointment went and what they told us and so on and so forth. How it went. There wasn't a whole lot to it. They did the ultrasound to check and make sure that I didn't have any cysts, and to make sure that I didn't have any follicles that were like go ahead and growing now. They also did blood tests to check my estradiol and my progesterone level. And because I was taking the birth control pill, they wanted the progesterone and estradiol levels to be really, really low. Like unreadable.
Yeah,
low.
like really low or even not there. And so she did the ultrasound and everything looked good. I had a few like tiny follicles, and she said that was
like
perfect.
that was normal. Those are just like the sitting ones that are just there
like
all the time.
Yeah, like the resting ones.
Yeah.
She said that was perfectly normal. They were a good size, like they weren't too small, because if they were too small, then they would have had to make me start the medication a day early.
Sooner, yeah.
Just to give them more time to mature. But she said that was all good, and it depended on the blood test, when I would start the medication exactly. And so we got the blood results back, and I'm good to go ahead and start the medicine when they originally told me to, because my estradiol and my progesterone level are where they wanted them to be.
So the medicine came in, and we want to show you guys what's actually in here.
Yeah.
So we kind of already opened it, as you guys can tell. Amber got a little impatient.
Yeah.
Wait, we showed you guys a video of how it looked, but we're just gonna go into like everything that's really in there. And I don't know what it all is. She doesn't know either, but she has a list of medications because she made like a little calendar. So we'll go over the calendar too, to just show you guys how it's going and how we plan on going through with the medication, so we don't get confused and all of that. So let's get started with the box. It's huge.
So
that's how it looks.
Full disclaimer,
That's how big it is.
the medicine that needed to be refrigerated is in the refrigerator right now. We'll grab that when we show you guys, because we don't want it to be like getting more.
So we see this. Is any of your information on this?
My name.
Oh, and your address.
I mean, you can open the
On
bag.
everything.
My address is on everything?
On everything, yeah.
Oh, it is.
Okay, so we have a big, well, it's full of medications. Ziploc bag. I think I can get in it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll just go ahead and show you guys everything. Might as well. We have Noravil.
I think that might be the trigger
Only
shot.
for intramuscular use only.
Oh yeah, trigger. Well, that's the trigger shot.
So we have the trigger shot. And then she also has these medications that she has to take.
Dexamethasone.
Dexamethasone. That looks. And then we have, we're gonna put everything back in here because I'm scared to mess everything up. Menopur injections.
I think those are the needles.
To inject Menopur.
Yeah.
So injections. So we got the injections for the Menopur. It's a lot, guys. And then we got use as directed for intramuscular trigger. So this is for the trigger shot. Oh, the shots for the trigger shot. There you go. Those are the shots. They look scary as fuck.
Let me see.
They're long. Here is the receipt and paperwork.
Yeah, you guys don't need to see that. Oh, we have the hazmat biohazard box where we put the needles in afterwards.
This is how it looks. Everybody knows how these look.
Nothing on
This
it.
is the Menopur. That's how it looks.
If you want to show me
And
inside.
we actually opened this one already because we got four. We got 4 of these. And this is how it looks on the inside. I don't know if you guys want to know all this stuff, but if I would have been curious. But look, this is how it looks on the inside, and it has all the medicine in here.
A powder mixed with liquid.
So up here we see, up here is a powder, and then down here is a liquid. And I think you're supposed to mix it.
Yeah, we'll show you guys.
And then put it in the shot, and then have the shot and stuff.
We'll show you guys how it happens and how we do it when it's time, because we don't want to get into it right now and mess things up.
And then these are, it comes with caps.
That's used to mix it.
The caps to mix it. These are the syringes for the Menopur. The syringes. So you would attach a needle to one of these.
Some kind of another injection, but I'm not sure for what. It says trigger
Inject
also.
up to for trigger as directed. We're not sure what this is, but here's another thing. And then she's gonna go get the gonal-f and the other thing, the ones that have to be refrigerated. Can you guys tell that we're not good YouTubers? So they're freezing cold. A blue little thing, and they're Ziploc baggies. That's so cool. It smells medical. I'm just kidding. You go first.
Oh, it does. Well, I think this is the same one, but this one doesn't have my information. So, oh, yep, they're different. This is Cetrotide.
Cetrotide.
So I inject 1 kit
Oh,
daily.
how many do you have in there?
5.
There's 5 in
So I
there.
got this much.
Oh, and then this is the gonal-f, and there's 3 of them in here. And then gonal-f. And these are what?
The gonal-f are the I don't know, they're pen, like they're kind of like insulin pens. I'm not.
No, really? Do you want me to open one?
Yeah, you can open one.
I'm gonna open one so we can see how they look, okay guys? We're all learning here. This is like brand new to us. We're gonna see how the gonal-f looks.
Yeah.
This is how the gonal-f looks. And it looks like a whole bunch of needles. Are these the needles?
Yeah, so you use this pen for more than one injection.
So then these are individual needles, so you're not reusing them.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of like diabetes people do.
Yeah, kind of like the insulin.
Like the
shot.
insulin shot, so you just didn't click it. So that's what that is. The video just got funny because we're like showing our bellies to everyone.
And not our faces. Oh, you can. Oh, yeah. There. Oh.
That's so interesting.
Well, that's the Cetrotide. So this is the medicine, and these are the needles and the syringe.
So now that we showed you guys the medicine, we're gonna, Amber made a little calendar. When you go to the doctor, well, when we went to the doctor, they give you a list of all the stuff that you have to do, but they do it in a list, and it's like overwhelming, and then I feel like we're gonna miss some information by looking at the list. So we did it into like Amber did like into a calendar form. On this one, she just showed the medication she was taking because we started on the 31st of January. And that was just the birth control. So here it shows that she's taking all birth control until we go to the suppression blood test that we just did on the 20th. And that was that. And then she did the next one. And then just on the 24th, how she has to start the Menopur and how much she has to take of it. And this down here is like for the night. You guys probably can't see it that well, but it's just like organized so that we know when she needs to take it, how much, and what time. And then this is for the night. So on here it's showing that she needs to take 3 shots the whole day, 1 in the morning, 2 at night, and so on and so forth until the 26th. But Amber's gonna explain to you guys the medication that she has to take until the 26th, because when we go on the 26th, that's when we're gonna take our blood test, and according to the blood test on how her eggs are growing and how she's improving with everything and her hormones, it'll depend on how much she's gonna take for the rest of the month.
So starting on the 24th, the first time that I take the medicine, in the morning I have to take Menopur, and that's well, I guess there's a lot of them, but it's a powder that we have to mix, and I have to take 150 IUs, which is like 2 of those little vials that we showed you, and I have to take that in the morning between 6 and 10 a.m. And then the same day at night, I have to take gonal-f, which is that inject pen, the one that's kind of like the insulin pen. I have to take 300 IUs of that between 6 and 10 at night. And also at night, I have to take a pill, that pill that we showed you, called dexamethasone. I hope I'm saying that right. I have to take 1 of those at night until they tell me otherwise. The first 2 days, that's exactly how it's gonna be, the same dosage in the morning and at night for both of those medicines. And then on the 26th in the morning, I'm gonna take the Menopur just how I have been taking the days before. But when we go in for the blood test, they're gonna get back to me later on in the day to tell me the dosage for the gonal-f for that night and for the next days until my next appointment, because that blood test will determine how well the medicine's working. They could lower the dosage of everything, they could raise the dosage of everything, they could keep everything the same.
Yeah.
It just depends on that blood test. And then they'll reassess it again on March 1st, the next time that I go in for a scan and a blood test. And also starting on the 1st, that's when they said that I can no longer exercise and no longer have sex.
Yeah. Which is sucks.
And then starting on that same day on the 1st, I'm adding another injection. I'm gonna be taking a lot of shots. Yeah, and then I have that Novril, something like that. They're gonna tell me when to take that. I think that's the trigger shot, so I'll take that closer to the day of the actual egg retrieval. That's
pretty much it
for the calendar.
And so we will let you guys know how everything's going and how, like, if anything changes, if everything's staying the same, or like what they decide that they want to do when we go on the 26th for our appointment for our blood test. So we'll let you guys know and keep you guys updated on it. But yeah, all these medications, for any of you who don't know what IVF is or what all this medication is supposed to do, it's basically the same thing as IUI. It's to grow your follicles, but with IUI it's not as strong, so they want you to grow 1 or 2 follicles. Some people, like, the medication really hits them, so they grow more, but for this one is to grow as many as you can, so that way when they do the retrieval you can, you know, like, have as many as you can to fertilize or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so much medications, so many each day, so many shots.
And that's also why they have you go in for blood tests and scans so often, because they want to make sure that the dosage that they're giving you is going to do the best that it can.
Like for your body, because everyone's body will react differently to the medication. So
because they don't want you to overstimulate your ovaries, so if the medicine's doing too much, they're going to dial it back a little bit.
Yeah.
But if the medicine's not really working for you all that well, then they're going to raise it.
Yeah.
But if it's where they want it to be, then it'll stay the same.
So we'll see how it goes for ambrosia, and we will let you guys know how that goes. I hope this video is informative to any of you who are wondering about IVF and like the first stages of IVF. But yeah, stay tuned for more. We will let you guys know how everything goes. You know, like, we're gonna let you guys know the good and the bad about this whole process, like we've been doing with the IUI. So stay tuned for that. And if you like this video, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.